Hey, what's up guys? This is Robbie Your Parts, and today we're doing a What's in Your Box. Today's part is going to be the air intake for the Civic Type R 2017 and 2018. This is only for the US models, so it does not fit any of the European or other international models, just as a heads up in case you guys were wondering if you do order it. So if you do have a Civic Type R in the US and the States here, stay tuned. Bam, so here we go guys. This is the Mishimoto air intake for the Civic Type R 2017-2018 US models only. I know I've done quite a few reviews on the intakes for the Civic Type R, and this one is a little bit different than the other ones that we're going to go over. As you can see, it is a full air box design, which utilizes obviously a cone filter and air induction tube that's pretty much made out of silicone hose. And then what Mishimoto did is actually implemented a mass airflow sensor. It seems like it's aluminum. It's a full piece, and I don't know if the camera can catch it, but it is tapered inside. So I believe from the testing what they've done is they try to utilize the airflow in there without interrupting any of the readings. So you don't have to use any type of tuning software to run this intake. It'll pretty much run really nice and you know, efficiently with the stock tune. It won't require any type of tuning whatsoever with Honda or anything like that. And I believe that's why Mishimoto was so attention to detail on this part, because they wanted to utilize that feature. So, you know, no check engine lights will come on for any of you guys, because that's never fun if that does happen. So let's get into it and see what this intake's all about. So straight off the bat, you can see it is a full box design, and what they did is they utilized some bolt holes or screw holes over here, and there's 6 of them. And they placed them in different parts where it looks really good still, and it still will let you be able to change the filter, you know, after however many miles you want, to maybe 10,000 or so, just to clean it out. But you can take them in and out, and I'll put one in here for you. And it pretty much just, you know, they screw into there, and it's pretty easy. And then, you know, you would take it out and take the top off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top off so we can show you guys. So here's what it looks like inside the box. And this is the filter that's going to come with it. Mishimoto, push the limits, it says. Do it. And here's the mass airflow sensor, or the housing actually. And I'm trying to get it so you can see the kind of taper. And there is a gasket on it, which is going to go into the box, as you'll see once we install it, but there's a gasket around there. It's really tiny. And then the rubber hosing. And that's where you're going to put the, I believe, the blow-off valve, or the jet, they call it the jet, I don't know, jet tube or something like that. And then for the sensor, I think it's the vacuum maybe. And then what they do is they have the brackets. So this is where the stock inlet's going to connect to, pretty much where the hood clamps down and there's the gasket. This is going to clamp into that, and then you're going to bolt these brackets on the outside of the boxes in the back right here in the provisions that are already made, and that way it's going to have an OEM fitment for all the provisions that are there under the hood, so you don't have to, you know, pretty much cut anything or do anything of that nature of modification. This is pretty much a straight drop-in air intake. So let's show you guys what it is put together. I'll put it together for you, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here's what it looks like in enclosed, pretty much built as if it was going to be in the car. As you can see, they orientate the intake and the MAF sensor kind of down below here. But as you can see, it's a really nice enclosed design, and it utilizes pretty much the stock intake scoop that would be the plastic one that already comes on the car. You would implement it right here, so when you shut the hood, it would force the air down into the filter, which is tucked away in there really nice. And then again, they utilize the mass airflow sensor. It's a full housing that only Mishimoto seems to be doing at this point, and it's not just part of the tube. So you have the silicone tubing, and what they did, and I just noticed, is they actually do include the adapter for the blow-off valve right there. So it would stick in like that on top, you know, it'd go on top, and then you would go ahead and bolt the OEM one on there. And they do have the loom cover for the mass airflow sensor wiring also when you do take it off the hard bracket. So that is pretty much what it's going to look like, guys, if you do end up getting this. You know, I just want to show you what it looks like outside the box. It is a pretty nice design. I will say overall, out of the intakes that I've done so far, this one does seem to me most OEM kind of looking, where it's not too flashy. The Takeda one does, is black and stuff, but it kind of has a lot of the stuff on top. This one just has the little black, the little badge right here, and it's really simple, and I actually like it. I would love to see some tests on it personally, instead of the ones already made by Mishimoto, but we'll definitely see in the future. I do notice on the finish that it is like a kind of like a rough, maybe a powder coat of some type, but it is really prone to your fingerprints. I noticed the oils on it are left really easy. It will have to be wiped down, after you install it or whatnot, or just wear gloves. I don't know how durable this finish is going to be either, because I do notice on the brackets also, they already kind of came a little scraped. I mean, literally just straight out of the package. So I'm not, again, too sure how that's going to hold up. Besides that, the the form and the function of it looks definitely really nice. Again, I just don't know how this finish is going to hold up over time. If there is anything that's touching it, or when you try to install it, just be extremely careful with the screwdriver and stuff like that. Besides that, it's a beautiful piece. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that quick video. There's another one for you Civic Type R guys. We do have some more stuff coming for the WRX, I promise you. Again, smash the comments section, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support lately. If you guys have any suggestions on brands or any new parts that are coming out, please reach out. I would love to kind of spread my wings and start some, doing some new reviews on other brands that we don't really carry at this point. And again, always remember to live your dream. I'll talk to you later guys. Bye.